Peace, peace, peace. Back in the building with another video. Comment, like, subscribe at Buck Preacher 2283. Um, I want to give God the thanks and honor. I'm slowly but surely starting to get back, to myself, and I'm happy for that. Black History Month, so we want to salute everybody that came before us. Basically paved the way and put their lives on the line. Some lost their lives just for us to be able to do some of the things we do today. So salute to all of our ancestors, all the people who stood on front line, facing water hoses, dogs, lynchings, etc. Just for us to be able to be looked at as equal. That should never go unappreciated, and it should never be overlooked. So not only do we salute you during Black History Month, but we salute you every day, all year. Because to do some of the things our ancestors did, man, it took more than heart. You get what I'm saying? It really did, because people laid their lives on the line. And today, I just don't see people doing any of that. You know what I mean? So salute to our ancestors. We do want to speak on the Super Bowl right now. And did you guys see the Super Bowl? Played out like I thought it was. I kind of thought Philly was going to get back. That was a real hard loss they took a couple of years ago. So I kind of felt like they had the better team. I felt like they had the better defense. So it played out the way I thought it would. And let's not lie, Vegas won. And did you guys see the halftime show? Dope performance by Kendrick Lamar. You got people like Joe Budden out here trying to attack his playlist. Go have several seats. We know Joe Budden low-key been hating. You know what I mean? He tried to cover it up a little bit. But he's from the East Coast, and he's been hating on the West Coast on the low, just like a lot of them East Coast cats. And all I have to say to that is put that to bed, man. Because now one of us own anything on the coast, west or east. So for us to be kind of like disliking the next African American from another coast, it's insanity. And it's childish. Because half of us don't even own houses on the coast we live on. So to be thinking you're supposed to hate somebody from another coast is just, it's kind of silly. You know what I mean? Because you never catch other races out here doing that nonsense. You know what I mean? It's just real silly. It needs to be put to bed. And the performance was fine. The playlist was fine. I don't see Drake being able to sue his label like that. I don't think they're going to allow that. It's almost like biting the hand that feeds you. So I don't see him being allowed to sue the people who made him rich. I don't think they're going for that. So whatever lawyer is in his ear getting all that money from him, he might want to wisen up, because the lawyer is playing you right now. That's who playing you, sir. The lawyer. Because for one, you started the beef. You remember dropping Get Me 50, and you talking about his kid may not be his. And regardless, the label didn't have nothing to do with you saying all that, did they? Okay, then. So for you to come out and holler about they using bots, like, what are you, snitching now? Because how many of your songs did they use bots on, right? And let's not get it twisted, man. Drake is a pop artist. I've been saying this for years. Somebody go check on the boy after yesterday. He's a pop artist that's been given a pass in hip-hop, to where people want to put him on a hip-hop list, and they never should have, because he's a pop artist. He should be in a Taylor Swift, Katy Perry lane. You know what I mean? He should never be in the hip hop lane because he's not hip hop. 90% of Drake records he sings and raps on. It's not just rapping, it's singing and rapping, which make it pop music. Okay? Now, I don't know whether he got the feeling himself by poking on Kendrick Lamar, but you never poke a lyricist. You know what I mean? And Drake got some songs that were hits. He's never been my cup of tea when it comes to hip hop. You know, but he has had some catchy songs that you do end up, I don't know, that Hotline Bling that you do end up singing, right? So, because when you get in the car for a long ride, they going to play his song 50 times. Like when he had hits on the radio, man, I would go on trips. Like, say I driving from the Bay, you know, up to visit Reno or something. Man, you would hear his songs that were hits get spent like 40 times that day. You telling me that's not bots, Drake? You telling me that's not payola? So why and who are you suing? You get what I'm saying? It just don't make sense, sir. So for me, the Super Bowl was dope. Dope performance. I want to know what y'all thought. Did K-Dot show up? Did he show out? I'm going to say yes. Comment, like, subscribe at Buck Preacher 2283. Peace.